I love having unusual citrus in my life. A couple of years ago, at the Queensland Garden Expo, two people brought 2 bags of unidentified citrus fruit for me to identify. And that was great fun. One of them turned out to be a Rangpur, the other was a citrange. Now, I'd never encountered this before. It's a citrus with 3 parents, one temperate, one subtropical, and the other tropical. The thing about this is not a brilliant eating fruit, but boy, it's a great rootstock. Now, the backstory to the citrange and the gardener that I met at the expo was that he had accidentally reversed his trailer into a Lisbon lemon, completely destroying it, but liberating the rootstock. So the next time it fruited, instead of getting yellow lemons, he got orange fruit, which prompted him to meet me at the expo. So you may find you've actually got a citrange hiding in your garden. And I grew them all from seed to experiment what they taste like. And this is the Rangpur. It's a hybrid between a mandarin and a citron. And just look at the vigour. This plant is 4 years old and already I've had to thin it. One of the things you'll notice about this is it's also very spiny. And that's one thing that a lot of seed-sown citrus have in common. These spines finish around about head height. They're a defence against grazing. And above that height, the thorns become a little bit more conventional. Now, you can prune these off and they won't resprout. As a plant goes, apart from the vigour, it crops really heavily. In its 3rd year, I got 14 kilos of fruit from it. As with all citrus, Rangpur require compost-rich, freely draining, acidic soil. Apart from the vigour and the heavy yield, it does seem to be a little bit susceptible to rust mite, and last summer it got scale insect attacking it, so there's a bit of sooty mould left on it. But apart from that, this is one wonderful fruit tree. The juice is very acidic. And I think there it reflects the parents. The bitterness comes from the citron and the juiciness comes from the mandarin. But what can you do with it? It's too bitter to have on its own, but it makes a cracking marmalade. And this one is my green orange. Now, this is a hybrid between a mandarin and a sweet orange. It has the sweet juiciness of an orange, but it's got the flatter fruit of a mandarin. And it's actually quite dense. They're solid fruit. As a tree goes, this is 1 year younger than the Rangpur, so it's not as vigorous. It's every bit as thorny, and I've de-spined it just to make it easier to handle. But I reckon this is going to make a nice, largish shrub rather than a small tree. And in terms of use, it makes great juice and it's lovely eaten fresh. If you want to try your hand at sowing citrus, never let the seed dry out. Keep the seed damp during the germination process and expect them to germinate slowly in around about 6 weeks. All of these citrus fruit annually in autumn.